What's up, guys? This is Muzz coming from Reborn Mind, Body, Soul. And if you're watching this, you believe in new beginnings and becoming your own ultimate superhero. Now, in this video, I want to talk to you guys about the power of being in Mother Nature itself, the Holy Grail, the back to where it all began for us. Well, who knows? But let's see what happens. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button and let's get into it. Woo! Yeah, baby! Ugh. Wow. Have you ever just needed to get back to nature? Why is that? Where does that come from? Well, this is where we naturally belong, in this place. Now, the power of being in nature. Oh man, they can't talk enough about this, baby. You're looking at Muzz in his natural habitat, baby. Wow, I love this stuff. So, coming back to nature, Dr. Wayne Dyer talks about returning to nature, returning to our inner peace, you know, and Lao Tzu is big on talking about this, about coming back to stillness. No thoughts. Just being. A human being. See, often not we're human doings. We're doing, going, doing. Gotta do this, gotta pay for this, gotta go there, gotta meet this, gotta text this, gotta post this. You know, it's all you gotta. But where's there time for? And we won't give it a name, as Alan Watts says. Now, I love what Alan Watts talks about nature. He says that if he could give a chance, he would prescribe every human being once in their life to live in nature for 3 weeks. Because there comes this huge clarity, this huge awareness that starts to happen in our mind when we spend a significant amount of time in nature. Now, I know that's not possible for all of us, but I have spent extended periods of time in nature, alone and with friends, and in isolation, by the beach and in the forests. And it has done wonders for this, but more so for this, for the heart. The heart opens up. And when the heart opens up, this can release. And notice how I'm moving my fingers like this is because it allows this, if there's an energy being able to permeate, this is what I feel that allows that happens to us, is that there's this permutation that starts to happen to allow us to get outside of ourselves. Now, returning to your inner nature, your inner peace. If you look at all this, when we're in meditation, this is essentially what we're trying to get back to, is that stillness that nature is in, you know? Next time, if you get a chance, try to come to nature and just pause for a second. Breathe, be aware of the breath that's coming through your nose, the sounds that are coming from nature, the feeling that your heart and soul is feeling to come, because it's so beautiful to be here. Now, where I'm at right now, I'm in a pretty intense situation. I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is crazy. Right now, you would think that I'm standing in Canada, but this is in Vegas. So last night I slept just outside, just at the bottom of this mountain. I'm coming for a hike because I can feel the altitude change, and then the pressure starts changing on my brain, and then the breath gets clearer, and wow, does it do wonders for me. Holy, from being around all that lights and stimulant, and that's so stimulating on the mind, that your mind and your emotions get so all over the place, that for me, I need to come back to this. Peace, peace, peace. Yes, the peace surrounds us. The peace is around us. The peace within us. The peace is everywhere around us if we can tap into it. It just takes time to return back to our inner nature. And that's the power of meditation. And also, if you don't meditate, you don't have to know what to do, but I promise you, on a higher level, you come back to nature and you're gonna get a cleanse. You know, we're so stimulated in a fabricated world, in a material world, that we've lost touch with the true nature of growth, and we've lost touch with who we really are. And so you don't have to know what you're doing. You don't have to know how to even go about it. Just come and hug a tree. They've been around a lot longer than we have, and man, oh man, are they amazing. I don't know why, I love putting my heart against them in my head, giving them like a big hug. It feels so good. They're so powerful. They're so wise. I always found it interesting. Just because they don't speak English, are they not alive? Can they not talk to us? Are they not one of us? Are they not part of us? If you look below at their root system, they're identical to our central nervous systems. They're identical to how our brains are wired, right? If you look at the bottom, if you were to take off all the roots, it looks exactly like our brain with the neural pathways in our brain and how they're all connected. One of the things that I find very interesting about these trees is they're all connected. They're all sharing nutrients together. They're all symbiotically living together. And so above, they're getting all this nutrients, but below, they're sharing all their nutrients to help each other grow. And how I view my channel and how I view what I'm doing is trying to share my nutrients with all of you, because I feel that if we can share each other's nutrients, we can grow to be stronger versions of ourselves. So with our thoughts, because our brain is shaped like the roots of a tree, when we think, how I perceive it is that we have an opportunity to share our nutrients. So I love being around trees. They're so awesome. They're so wonderful. They make me feel so good. If you get a chance, next time, just go to a tree if you can. It might feel a little bit weird, but give it a hug. But close your eyes and breathe through your heart and connect with your inner nature and see what happens. You know, I love it. I love hugging trees out here. I think it's so powerful, and nature cleanses us at such a deep level. It's for a soul cleanse. You know, if you're living in a city, and some of you may be watching this, you might not even, even thought about it. But I'm going to tell you guys, come to nature and it'll clear yourself out. It'll break through. And I don't know if you can hear that thunder going on right now, but I just love it because this is us in our natural habitat. Let's let our hook and man out. Yeah! Let an animal out, let it out, let yourself clear out. Life is so intense, so much is always happening in our lives that we don't ever give ourselves a chance to just let it all go. Let it all out, clear it all out, all that emotion. She said that to me, he said that to me. You did that to me, he did that to me, that person cut me off in traffic, all that is pent up in us, in our mind, and we don't get ourselves a chance to let it all go. But you come to nature and it allows you to return naturally to your inner nature, that inner peace within ourselves, to just let it all go, let it all go, let it all go, let it all go. And better yet, if you come here and consciously focus on those negativity things that are happening in your life, maybe this past week, maybe those 3 days, boom, baby, that's lightning right there. And let it all go, let it all go, let it all go. So beautiful. Love being in nature. So guys, do me a favor. At some point this week, if you're watching this video, go to your inner nature. If you can't get to actual nature, just take a moment to go here, to tune back into your inner nature and see how you're doing. Check in with yourself, because I'll tell you what, I've come here and I've already, just from sleeping out here, I'm already barrel. So come back to your inner nature. Mother Nature, Mother Nature, Mother Nature, you're so beautiful. Look at you go, girl. I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I share my peace and I share my love, baby. Ow!